Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So then all I need to do is say 1000 sub goal next subscriber subs choose. Okay, pull up.
Nothing is gonna stop us from partying. If you're ready some more, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands.
Okay. So I just need to get this mic set up how we want it. Okay. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Yes. So all I need to do now is flip it from unlisted to public and then save. And then if I want, and then you should be able to hear me again. And then if I want to turn the camera on or off, I should be able to do this. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So once I hit this, I'm going live. Okay. All right, we're about to go live here. What's going on, everybody? We should be live now. Street View Explorer back again for another video. We did live yesterday for the first time. This will be our second live. I start a little poll in the chat, basically seeing who wants to subscribe to pick the next drop location. So that's gonna kind of be how it works. So we'll just see if anybody comes in here, and if they do, we can choose a drop location based on whatever they say, especially if you subscribe. If nobody comes in here, then you know what I mean, I gotta do it myself. But some people like to come in here, so I think I'm gonna open a new Google, and then I'm gonna do a guest one, and then we can do Google Earth like this. Okay. Then now we should be able to choose a location. Yesterday, we landed in South Australia. Let's see, Southeast? Is that what it was? Is that South? That's North, right? Oh, I guess it is South Australia. Oh. The more you know, the more you know. Okay, let me just see. Let me double check that the channel is live here. So when we go to do this, we know. I think we're live. I just want to double check. Should just pop up right here. Okay, pop up right here. Yeah, we're live. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Okay. Just double checking that I'm live before I get started here. I was filling everybody in that yesterday we dropped in Australia. Southern Australia here. But it looked like the north to me. But I guess south is up and north is down in Australia. A little confusing. But anyway, point being, we explored a tiny little town called Copley. We dropped over here somewhere yesterday, but we're going to choose a new location today. So usually I'll spin the globe a couple times, and then I'll just pick a random location and drop in, and then we'll explore it. So give me 1 second to pull this chat up right here so I can see y'all talking and stuff. That way I can see what's going on, everybody. I see you, Lucy, and I see you, okay, Poppy, and SwiftKey. Appreciate everybody popping in here. If you anybody subscribes, hits the subscribe button, let me know, and I'll let you kind of choose the next location, or we'll make it some sort of interaction between subscribers and the goal. But basically what happens is I'll spin this globe a couple times like this, and then we'll just choose a random location and just see what's up. So I think what I'll do is I'll let y'all in the chat choose how many spins we got next, okay? So you don't go too crazy on how many spins now, but tell me how many spins we want, and then I'll spin it, and then we'll drop in with that. That way it's pretty random. I like the more random, the better, unless we're actually trying to check out a specific location. So y'all let me know. I got the chat pulled up right here so I can see y'all. If y'all see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the chat right here, but all right, TZ says 7, so we're going to spin 7 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. All right, I'm going to close my eyes here because I stopped it randomly. It didn't let me take a location. Oh, it's going to be an island somewhere. Tonga. Whoa. Okay. See what we walked into over here. Where's the sand? I need some sand. Oh! Is that who we are? I think we found who we are, guys. Heck yeah, brother. Appreciate you popping in here. Yeah, I'm just exploring on Google Earth. Whoa, look at these little, like, pools of water that build up right here. I bet you can find some, like, crazy little critters in here. Dang. Yeah, this is far from Florida. I'm located in Florida. This is far from Florida. Our beaches do not look like this. This looks like it'll cut your feet, bro. Okay, let's see if it'll take us anywhere else. Okay, we're going up to the road over here. Okay, so we gotta... Is that somebody under here? What am I looking at here? Somebody's under the table right here. Interesting. Oh, somebody else having a picnic. Appreciate y'all popping in here, though. Yeah, this is only my second time going live on this channel, so I have a couple other YouTube channels, but this is the first time I've gone... Well, second time I've gone live. Yesterday was kind of a little test, but today's the first time I'm actually live, so I appreciate anybody that's in here and hanging out. This is going to be something I just do on my off time. So when I'm not running my other channels, sometimes I like to play on Google Earth and do this stuff. So it was something I was already doing personally and enjoying and having fun. So I figure, why don't I go live and do it? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where we're at now. That's why we're here just exploring Google Earth. It looks like they have some sort of like, you could perform like maybe live music or some sort of small theater. It's got a nice backdrop, got the ocean behind you. Oh, I guess it could be a wedding too, right? A wedding venue. Looks like there's a house back there. I don't think it'll let us go back that far. Okay. What do I do with the other channels? We have a dog channel. I see somebody subscribe. We're at 238. I appreciate that. We have a dog channel for our golden retriever. And then we have, I have a pressure washing channel for my pressure washing business. So if you want to check out our golden retrievers channel, look up Golden Life of Roscoe on YouTube. It should come right up. That's our YouTube channel for him. Oh, look, there's a map on the car. Let's go. Free plug, free plug. I'll let y'all get it. Yeah, our golden retriever's got a bigger YouTube channel than my pressure washing does. I just hit 3,000 subscribers on my pressure washing channel. Our dog's channel's at like 800 and something thousand. And then this one's at what, 239? I appreciate the sub. We got another one. Let's go. If you guys want to just tell me how many spins our next drop location. I'm kind of just exploring where we're at right now, which was Tonga. It's a little island. We're gonna see where this takes us just for a little bit, and then I'll drop in on the next location. So I'll let the subscribers choose with the how many spins we do before we drop in. I think that's the easiest way to do it right now. Just kind of checking out the area. It's pretty. It looks like a storm was about to roll in here. Are these seahorses? What is this? See if we can get deeper up in this island. 5 spins next time, you got it. Yeah, we'll do 5 on the next drop here. I just want to see if we can let me back out just a hair. Oh yeah, Street View is about to run out right there. Let's see if we can get a little... Let's go through town real quick, and then we'll go somewhere else. I just want to see what downtown looks like here. Looks like a gas station here. Pacific. Got a little convenience store too. Okay. I always like to check out what kind of vehicles they drive too. Whoa. See if we can make out the model on this thing. I do not know what that model is. Whoa, this is a Scion though. I know that one. What the heck? Looks like chill vibes on this place though, for sure. Let's see what this town was called. I'm gonna butcher the names of these places. Uma. That one was pretty easy, but some of these towns get crazy. It's not a bad... Let's see how big the island itself is. It's actually a pretty big island. Appreciate y'all popping in here. We're right now we're exploring Tonga, but we're gonna do 5 spins next and choose a random location and see where we end up. I wonder what the like main town on this island is, or yeah, what the main city is here. What's the capital? Oh, it's got to be this one, Nuku'alofa. Oh, look at this reef. That's cool. Can't tell what that is, like a buoy or something. This reef is really cool though. What is this? The power plant or something? Appreciate everybody hanging out in here. We're going to be dropping in on a new location here in a minute. I'm just kind of checking out some of the main towns here on Tonga where we dropped. It looks like they have like a little like inlet here. And then this is an island. It's got some sort of little building on it. I don't know if we can... No street view data over here. Well, they got a college over here. See what else we can find. Yeah, some sort of... Yeah, look, it does look like a seashell. Dang, there's a couple of them now that I see. Look at these other reefs, too. That's nice. I'm sure this is great scuba diving. Oh, look, we're going to go to this little island right here, Fafa. Let's see if we can see what it... Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Vacation vibes right here. Dang, look at these feet prints. Yeah, this is nice. My girl and I are going on a cruise for my 30th birthday here in about 3 weeks now. I think we're at 20 days. We've been counting it down, so I'm excited for this island time too. We're going to the Bahamas for a couple days, so I'm excited. It's got me itching now that I'm looking at all these islands over here. Okay, let's choose one more town on Tonga, and then we'll do 5 spins. Private island. You need a passport for the cruise? Yeah, you do. I honestly think you can get away without a passport, but I think you're not allowed to get off the boat. Like if you chose a cruise that went to its own private island, I think you don't need a passport if I'm not mistaken. But it's always better to have one in case like of an emergency or something. Like you want your passport, you know what I mean? So we went ahead and got our passports, even though we're going to the Bahamas and then a private island. It recommended that you have one. Okay, let's choose one more right here. I kind of wanted to see around this little like... Yeah, let's look at this power station over here. See if we can find any. Oh no, street view over here. No, not the town of Puke. Oh man. Let me see if the zooming in would do anything for y'all. I think it'll make the text bigger for y'all, which might help. Appreciate y'all hanging out though. We're just having fun. This is nothing serious here. Just hanging out. Okay. We'll leave Tonga at that. I think that was good. And I want to go ahead and do the 5 spins for you. So yeah, I can't believe the town of Puke. I'm sure they call it Puke or something, right? Or maybe they call it Puke, who knows? Okay, so we'll zoom back out here. We'll get the big earth. Get the big earth back. Okay. So we're going to do 5 random spins and then we'll just drop in. So here we go. All right. I'm going to start it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to turn Street View on and I'm going to click. All right, here we go. Here we go. Another island. I guess the world is a ton of ocean. Whoa, are these penguins? No way. Let's go. That's a good find right there. They're hanging out. Dang, that's like 1,000 penguins at least, right? And they're all down in here too. Dang, good call on the 5 spins there. I know. I hope they're not stuck down here. Hopefully they can get out, right? I don't want them to be stuck down there. And where's the snow? I thought penguins needed snow. All right, let's keep looking around here. Ooh. Dang. Oh, more down here. We got more penguins. Dang, so they get in from right here? Heck no. How do they not cut up their bellies? This is crazy. Look at all these down here. And then what do? They just like hop, 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 hop all the way up until they get over here? Because they can't fly, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they can't fly. They can fly in the water. They're underwater flyers. Penguins are underwater flyers. Dang, look at this moss. That is like, I kind of want to eat it. It looks like broccoli. Play the song Back in Black. I don't know how music works with playing music on the stream, but I thought about playing some music just in the background while I do this, so it's a little less dull when I'm not speaking. Otherwise I gotta speak 24/7, you know what I mean? But if I could get some live music in here or something, that would be nice. I just don't know how it works when it comes to playing it with copyright rules and stuff. Yeah, this is crazy though. So they must jump in here, they go swim thousands of miles, they come back or whatever, and then these guys, they either came down this hill over here, or they literally did hop, 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 hop all the way up this, which is insane to me. But good on them. I bet down in this bowl, the wind is like less crazy, right? So they could get up out of the wind if they come and duck down here. It's a little bit warmer. Probably why they're all tucked along this ridge line too. Appreciate y'all hanging out in here. Yeah, next subscriber gets to choose our next location. Right now we're in Prince Edward Islands. So I'm going to see if there's any more exploring we can do here on this island. But sometimes there's only the one spot that you can drop. Yeah, it looks like it's a little blurred out right here. Whoa. Okay, so we were on an island. We were on an offshoot of an island? Or, oh, okay, we are on Marion Island. We're part of the Prince Edward Islands. Okay, that makes sense. Appreciate y'all popping in here. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I'll let you guys choose the next location. I'll let you choose how many spins before we drop in. That way we keep it a little bit random, but you can have a little bit of participation, so. Appreciate anybody that's in here and hanging out. We dropped in on the Marion Island. We just saw some penguins. We're going to go to this next location here on the island. We'll hop around and just see what they have to offer. But this is looking rough. Somebody walked out here or what? No way. This is some harsh terrain. Oh yeah, look, there he is. Or there they are. It kind of looks like a girl. Dang, way to go. That's a crazy hike for sure. Because any wrong move, you're like, you could gash yourself, you know what I mean? Holy cow. Yeah, they do look worn out. I'm pretty sure this is like 10 times harder than walking on flat ground, right? Like, you have to watch every single step you take. Yeah, you're going to break your ankles for sure. You're contemplating life. Once you get this far out and then you realize you have to walk all the way back, you're like, no. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be crazy. This is a tough hike for sure. I want to see where do you think they came from? Probably somewhere down here, right? Because this looks like it was less rough this way. Otherwise, like, this looks like it could go forever this way. Unless right over the hill, maybe. I don't know. That's rough. No, thank you. I'll pass on that hike for sure. Especially if you got to pay for it. Okay, let's go to the next spot on this island. I think we went here. We went here. Let's go down to the southern side of the island. Okay, that's a little bit more walkable. Looks like they had some sort of 360 camera here. Eh, nothing crazy to see there. All right, I think we got one more spot on this island we can hit up. There's not much documentation on this island for sure. You could tell it's rough. Is it a volcano? What is this? Is this a volcano? Could be. Oh, we made it! Look at this. Let's go. We're part of the crew now. Oh, these are the babies, aren't they? All the brown ones are babies. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy cow. That's funny. That's too cute. Oh my goodness. Their bellies are so dirty. Look at them. There's so many. Oh, look. Yeah, look here. They're filing in from back here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh yeah, they hop in out of the water right here. These guys are about to go take a dip. Oh, we got seals. Let's go. Seals and penguins are friends. Trying to get away from those killer whales, right? Hiker was on the wrong side of the island for sure. Yeah, I know. They're like, they hiked all that way and then they realized there's no penguins on this side of the island. All of them are hanging out down here. Who took this photo? I wonder if it's just a stationary camera. Whoa, look at this little guy. That's cute. Heck yeah. Yeah, this was a good job. Good job. Good pick. Good pick. What island was this again? Marion Island. I need to slowly start documenting places that we've dropped and haven't dropped. That way I know if it's we can cross it off the list or not, you know what I mean? One day I'll have visited all of the earth through Google. But yeah, that's pretty sick. That was a good drop. We saw 2 different sets of penguin. We saw a fatigued hiker that went on the roughest hike of their life, contemplating themselves and their decisions that they made. And then we saw some cute penguins. Oh, look, there's another little island over here. Nowhere we can drop over here. Okay, we're going to pull back and choose a new location here. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll let you choose the next location here. All right, I'm going to choose... Let's do 4 spins. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Here we go. Okay. 2 to the left. 2 to the right. Oh, that was a bad one. Let's get a good spin. Boom. Okay, and then we're clicking. All right, we're dropping in. Oh, I didn't see what continent this was. We're in Gora Barsuk. I don't know what that means or where that is. That's a boat, right? Yeah. I was like, is that an alligator coming towards us? I didn't get to see what continent we're on. I don't know where we're at, country-wise or anything. I cannot read this language down to the left, that's for sure. If anybody could translate, please let me know. It's where we're going to slowly build an audience from all over the world, and then somebody's going to be like, I've been there. Or be like, that's 5 minutes from my house. Appreciate y'all popping in here. I see a hiker's bag, but I see our shadow, but it won't show me who we are. So that's what we look like. We're on some like cliff edge. I can't tell if this is a lake. Let's pull back just a hair. See where we're at. The Volga River. Okay, I'm gonna see what country we're in, and then we'll zoom back in here. Samara Kampa? Boys, Kazan? Where are we? I see West Kazakhstan region. Holy cow. Alright, y'all. I officially do not know where we are. Yeah, I cannot tell what this is. What country is this? West Kazakhstan region is over here. We're in Samara Kampara. Or Samara Kampa. Kamapa. I told you I'm going to butcher these names. Don't spell check me either. All right, here we go. Let's choose a little. We were on the Volga River. This is a pretty big river. This is crazy. All right, let's pull out some street view locations we can hit up. All right, we're going to go to Tolyatti over here. Tolyatti. Oh! These roads are looking a little rough here. These roads are rough. All right, let's go down this road and see what's up. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this place. Are these developed? I've seen a couple articles of like fully developed or fully built towns with nobody in them. Okay, that's not one of these. They're developed. What does this say? Do not ask an American how to read this stuff, please. Like, I am gonna butcher this. I want to say 3 to start. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Let me not butcher that. Okay, so it's Russia, right? .ru. That's Russia. Like we're like right around Russia and Kazan. Holy cow. This must be advertising for like the building, like if you wanted to live here. Or maybe they just built it. And that's like the construction company's plug. What kind of vehicles are we driving over here? A Bogdan. Isn't this car in GTA? Yeah, those ads are for sure interesting. I can't tell if she wants to be in this photo or not. Right here. This lady. And then isn't this Marilyn Monroe? Yeah, so it's pretty interesting here. Let's keep going down this road a little bit. And I think the town we clicked on is Timofey. Can we go this way? Oh, it won't let us down that road. All right, let's pull back a little bit and see. Oh, look, here's the town, or what we were looking at, buildings. Yikes. I don't know why I'm getting sussy vibes here. Yeah, I was gonna say this has got to be some sort of like industry area, and those are like that's like housing for a bunch of people that work. What? Okay, that is not where I thought it was. There ain't nobody working here. You can't work here. It's all snow. It does not look like that in the photo right here. I don't know if that's the right location. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I was not expecting snow right there. Okay. We're getting to some civilization now. See what this is over here. I like to look at the signs too and see if we can translate what's going on. It looks like kick your kid across the street is how I read that. I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm just joking. Oh, look at this bus. Heck yeah. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If you haven't subscribed yet and you do subscribe, I'll let you choose our next location. So if you subscribe, let me know and tell me how many spins you want me to hit next on the globe. See if this is a house or something. Looks like somebody's, or is this like maybe a fire station or something? Huh. Oh, might be somebody's house. Yeah, low-key, that's a mansion, right? That's big. Let's peep it from above. Oh, you can't see it. And oh, maybe we can do 3D. No. Yeah, that bus was a short bus back there. Okay, I like these balconies right here. That's kind of nice. Oh, there's a lady out here gardening, watering her plants. Okay. Let's pick another little spot up in this place. Let's go see what kind of boats they got over here. Sailboats. We got sailboats. Bunch of them. Oh, and then this is like the yacht club or something right here for sure. Appreciate y'all hanging out in here though. I see y'all too. Well, I see there's actually 4 of us in here. I'm eating a Uncrustable right now. All right, I'm about to pick a new location over here. Let's stay on this river, but let's go to a big city over here. I'm gonna try and go smack dab in the middle of this town. Let's see if we can find like downtown. All right, they have an arena over here. Yeah, let's go in the arena. Look like wheat bread. Yeah, it's actually like it's basically an Uncrustable. I thought I grabbed an Uncrustable because this was in the same box, but my girl must have put we have like, what kind are these? I don't know. Like gluten friendly or something like that. But they're not, yeah, it is whole grains for sure. It's not the white bread like the Uncrustable. But yeah, I grabbed it and I just took a bite and I was like, I got an Uncrustable. And then I was like, this ain't an Uncrustable. They're called jammies. It said jammy. I thought we were in the, oh, okay, here it is, the stadium. Dang, we're in the like box seat right here. It's a nice stadium right here. Holy cow, this is huge. Yeah, healthy PB&J basically. It doesn't taste good at all, I'll tell you that much. I prefer the Uncrustables. This is football, right? It's a nice stadium though. Does the roof close too? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I don't know, it might. That's actually a pretty nice stadium. Yeah, soccer, rugby for sure. All right, let's see if we can find, if this is the stadium, downtown's got to be like right around here. Okay, here's a huge roundabout. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh, it's underground. What? I want to be up. Here, let me back out and get us above ground here. Okay, let's see what this is. Hey, I know that brand. Look at that. Kia Motors right there. Oh, she got y'all. What's going on, Retired? Appreciate you popping in here. Yeah, if you guys enjoy yourself, hit that subscribe button. I'll let the next subscriber choose how many spins I do before we drop in our next location. We're almost done with this location here. We've just been exploring the town over here. Somewhere near Kazan. So is this building like, this is just an ad placement, right? Like Kia has nothing to do with the actual building. They just wanted to put their brand on top of it. That's how I took it, at least. This place is crazy, though. Oh, that's got to be a church, yeah? Look at that. Dang, that's fancy. I was hoping it would make out that mural for us. All right, let's keep going a little bit. See if we can find another little location around here. All right, so we found the Kia building. A church or a fast food restaurant? Yeah, it looked like some sort of church or mosque or something. Some sort of holy site. All right. I'm trying to see what looks good out here. I'm scouting right now. I'm scouting. Give me a second. See if we can find something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Something smack dab in the middle over here. Whoa. Looks like some sort of statue to commemorate somebody. This lady's hanging out on top of it. Huh. How do we feel about that? Is there no other way I can look at him, though? I want to see him from the front. They blurred us. Unfortunate. See if we can recognize any of these stores. Oh, that's a Mercedes right here, though. Somebody's whipping. I like to translate these signs too. Try and figure out what they mean. Okay. Let's do one more little spot in here and then we'll move on to our next location. Okay, so we dropped on this river, the Volga River. Let's kind of go a little deeper. Let's go over here somewhere. Okay. We got a bridge over here. Whoa. See what this is. Hookah. Hucka. Just rained here for sure. Oh, this looks like a grocery store or something. Right? That's like, yeah, I think that's a grocery store. Okay. Interesting. The Bahamas? See what these guys are doing. I wonder what temperature it is here. Dang. Wonder what these pipes are for. I was thinking, I bet everything here freezes so much. It looked like it was a cold place. We saw how much snow there was in that one little part of it, so for sure. I could tell you this ain't Florida. The Russian Bahamas. This is yeah, this is This is crazy. It's a different life for sure. Look at this. These have to be like oil pipes or something, but what are they wrapping it with, like parchment paper or something, maybe to keep the pipes like protected from the snow, like temperature wise? I don't know. Thought that was kind of weird. Okay, let's see what this is. This will be our last little checkout. Can't tell if we can peep around this building. Let's go this way and see. Like a schoolhouse or something. Interesting. I appreciate the subscribe. I see that we're at 240 now. If you let me know if you subscribe, tell me how many spins you want, and I'll drop in on that many spins. So I think we did 4 last time, and this is where we ended up. So don't choose 5 and don't choose 4 because we already did those. But 2. Is that a 2 or is that a peace out? Yeah, this is we're gonna pull out now and just see where we were. So right where my mouse is, we're gonna pull out on the globe and see where we're at over here. We're like, yeah. Is this considered Russia up here? Like it's like Russia's over here, but I don't know how far Russia runs border wise. I don't know if it'll let me turn the borders on. No, I don't think it'll let me. I was gonna put borders on and see if we could see. 5 spins got us penguins. Yeah, that was a good drop for sure. That was the best one of the day so far. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, we're gonna go 2 spins. 2 spins right here. 2 good ones. 1, and I'm gonna pull this way. 2. Oh yeah, that was a good spin right there. All right, and then we're clicking. It's gonna be an island off the coast of New Zealand. I didn't get to peep the name of it though. I'll have to just discover it and then figure out the name here. See what we're driving. Can't really tell. Seems to be a white man's hand. Can't tell the brand of the car though. All right, let's see. I don't think it'll let us go any further right there. All right, let's see if we got any locations on this island. There's not many drops. Oh, okay. We're on... This town was Owinga. Not much street view over here for sure. If you see all these blue right here, that's where all the street view is, so... Our Beard was thinking 8 spins? Okay. Yeah, we'll do 8 spins next. Let's see what, see if we can go to one of these street view spots. Waitangi. We're going to Waitangi over here. The Chatham Islands. Dang, this photo looks like it's from like 2010. Oh, we got Toyotas, boys. What else we got? All right, let's go up this mountain over here. Or this hill, at least. Can I hit... Oh, I can hit forward on my keypad, so I don't have to move the mouse as much. All right, let's see what this is. Looks like a compound. Oh, just a house? What road are we on? I'm telling you, this camera from this street view is awful. All right, let's pick another street over here. Race course. That's got to be for horses, yeah? This looks like a horse track or something. Huh. What's going on, Pro Sniper? Appreciate y'all popping in here. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button and you want to help us choose our next drop location, I'll let you choose how many spins. Right now, Beard's got next with 8 spins. Chicken racing track? I don't know what kind it is, honestly. Honestly, I think if I click... Oh, no, no Street View data. I was thinking it would tell me what's going on there, but it doesn't. I think it's horse racing. It's a big track, whatever it is. And the fact that it's grass, kind of weird. It's got to be. Okay, let's go up this way. See if we can find anything. It's like the Street View guy gave up right here. He's like, yeah, there ain't nothing out here. Tewanga Lagoon over here. Appreciate y'all popping in here. I see there's 5 of y'all hanging out. We're just dropping on random locations right now. We just landed what island? Did we see what island this was? This was off the coast of New Zealand, right? Taiwan is, I think, the island. Let's go see if we can see anything near this port. No. Dang, big boats pull up here though. Look at these boats. Okay, let's go over here to the Basalt Commons. About to find some more penguins. Yeah, that Street View guy was like, there's nothing out here. There's no point in me driving anymore. What the heck? This is crazy. I didn't even know they do Street View on some tiny islands like this. Is Google paying somebody to do this, or do people just like volunteer their like camera and time? There's usually a plug right here. So this looked like some sort of drone company. I wonder if Google like contracts people to just film stuff, locations and stuff like that. I should take y'all on a IRL Street View of the town that we live in. We live in Orlando, Florida, so there's plenty to show off in Orlando. Sometime I'll have to take y'all on a downtown tour. We can do a walking IRL Street View. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what's over here. Let's see if we can find anything worth anything. Okay, there's a lagoon. Blind Jim's Beach over here. I wonder if he was a local, Blind Jim. That's funny. Okay. I think we're good on that. I'm gonna go with Beards next. Whoa, where'd our Earth go? It glitched us out. We're gonna have to refresh here. Okay. So Beard said 8 spins, right? I think you said 8. Yeah, I think somebody probably volunteered. All right, here we go. Or like some sort of like scientists and stuff while they're capturing other data. All right, so we're going to do 8 spins and then we're going to do, we'll drop in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then click the Street View and we're dropping it. Definitely looking like an Australia drop. Coast. South Australia, I was able to peep. Oh, whoa, we're way up high. Look at this. We got the bird's eye view over here. We're definitely in a drone, yeah? This is pretty. Holy cow. Yeah, we're way up. Dang, look at the sand over there. That looks so nice. Okay, let's see if we can see where we are. We're on the tip. Mini desert? Is that really what they call it over here? The mini desert. That's kind of cool. Let's go to the let's go down here on the beach. This guy's got kayaks. Australia is so crazy to me. It's got like so many different biomes. All right, oh no. Oh, can we go to this island? Cap Island over here. Can't really see anything on it. Okay, what's the major town around here? Okay, this is where we were. Sharinga? Is that a town? Oh, this is a tiny town, y'all. We're gonna be coming up on one of those one-stop sign cities. Yeah, no cap city, you know what I mean? Or no cap island. All right, here we go. I was trying to peep what this was. It looked like there was a church. We're in Sharinga, South Australia. Oh, we got a phone booth. You know, a small town when they still got phone booths. We're far out. Okay, look at this. Oh, this is cool now. Ranger station. We got a short dog bar. I see a Coca-Cola plug. Is it Sharinga? Sharinga. Looks like where your friend in Australia lives, really? Why'd they chop the tree like this? Come on, man. It looked like a cool tree. Look at all the sprouts it had. And you can get gas, okay. And some ice. This year, one and hot food, diesel, gas, and ice. Like, what more could you ask for? You know what I'm saying? And a bar. Let's see what they got. Hot and cold drinks, sandwiches, hamburgers, chips, ham and pineapple burgers. Dang. Chicken burgers, fish burgers, and liquor. That sounds like a good place to me. Got a little bit of everything. All right, let's see what this guy was doing up here. He broke down? No. That's fun. Okay, we're going to pull out. This was a small town. Let's see if we can find the next big city. If we drove all the way, dang, for probably hours, right? Cummings Monument Lookout. Dang, so we still haven't gotten to another town. Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Mount Hope. Or maybe this is a town? Let's see what this is down here. There's an athletic field, so it's got to be something, right? Okay, here we go. Mount Hope Soldiers Memorial Hall. Dang, Soldiers Memorial Hall. This looks old. Huh. Like some sort of maybe barracks or something, like back in the day. When I was looking, like if we pull out just a little bit, it said athletic field over here. I wonder what they... wonder what was going on here. Could have been some sort of military training. Or it could just be sports. All this brush I can't see. World War I probably. Yeah, it looked old for sure. All right, let's keep going down the road a little bit more. Go a little bit further. I need to start learning accents for where we drop, you know what I'm saying? That'll add to it. Get a little bit more immersive with y'all. Honestly, I wouldn't do that. I'd end up butchering it. Although I do love butchering accents. Okay, y'all choose. Do we want to go to the left to Kapini? Or do we want to go up to Mount Drummond? Or Drummond? Are we going to Capanini or Mount Drummond? I'm gonna take a drink here real quick. This will probably be our last little location. My old lady's on her way home, and I'm gonna have to end up doing some dinner and stuff. So this will be our last little journey. I appreciate anybody that's popped in here. We're having fun. So I'll definitely be doing this, maybe even daily. I'm having fun with this channel. This channel is mostly just gonna be lives and hanging out and just vibing. So when I'm not working on our other YouTube channels and I want to just play around on Google Street View, which is what I do in my off time anyway when I'm bored. I figured I could go live and hang out with y'all and do it because it's kind of fun. So up the mountain always. All right, let's go to Mount Drummond then. To the mountains. All right, let's make sure we don't pass anything on our way. Looks like some sort of fields. This isn't water. I was thinking this was a lake, but it looks like it's like grass. Let me pull up real quick and see what kind of fields we're messing with. Look at that. Is that like lettuce or cabbage or something? It's like as far as I can see over there. Okay, let's keep going to the mountain. Oh, going to the mountain over here. All right, Mount Drummond over here. All right, let's see what this is. This looks like the farmhouse. Okay, they got some big water silos I see back there. This is like the manager of the farm, right? Wanted to see what was back here. Oh, another farmhouse back there. These are nice houses though. Okay, let's make sure we go the right way. That got me thrown off. Okay. All right, we're coming up on Mount Drummond here. Let's come up to the intersection and just see what's going on. We're at the corner of Mount Hope and... Okay, I combined them all. I don't know. Kaluta Mount the Holta Mount the Hope. Something like that. We're at the corner of Mount Drummond Road and... Yeah, it's just double in the signs. That's crazy. Ain't nothing out here. Okay, what is this? It's like some sort of siren or something. I wonder if they get like what kind of weather would they get out here? Tornadoes? Or maybe like floods? See what this pile of rubbish is. Is that just trash? Can't tell. Zooming in on a piece of trash over here. Or is it burnt dinosaur bones? What is that? Looks like charred. Okay, let's keep exploring this little area. All right, we're going to keep going down here. Why is this water white? Is it water? Let's see what this is. It is water. So what we're learning about Australia is there's a whole bunch of nothing before you get to little teeny towns, right? And then I guess there's a couple major cities, but it looks like they've got a crazy amount of land. All right, let's pull up to Colto. This will be our last little city we check out. Looks like a tiny little town here in Australia. What's funny is yesterday's live ended in South Australia, and here we are again in South Australia. What are the odds of that? So, yeah, the mountain was 2 out of 10 for sure. We need to start rating the places we drop as well. I should start like a little poll every time we go to rate a drop location, because the Penguins is on the top of the list right now. That Mount Drummond, that was bad. Dang, look at this tree. We're on Price Street. Let's see if we can let's assess the town location and see what we're working with here. All right, we'll go down this road and then hook a right and go to the park. All right, we're on a dirt road over here. It's like to peep how they're living. Okay. Nice landscaping. Got a boat in their front yard. That's funny. Yeah, I know. I feel a little peepish when I'm doing this. I gotta see how they're living though, you know what I'm saying? Are they a hoarder? What do they have? What kind of boat? You know what I mean? I'm trying to see how their lives are. I'm envious sometimes, these guys with these metal buildings and all these boats and toys and side-by-sides and four-wheelers and all that. Or all this acreage. I'd love to have some land, you know what I mean? Dang, look at this. Whoa, we got glass on the telephone poles here. That's pretty cool. Appreciate y'all popping in here. We're finishing on our last drop here. We're just exploring the town of Colta, South Australia. We got some penguins earlier. We caught Flat Mountain. I didn't see any mountain. And then we dropped in Russia too as well. And then a couple random islands. That's kind of what we did. Oh, they got Jayco out here. Isn't that an American brand? That's a camper. My girl and I have been looking at campers, so I know they have them here in the States. Okay, we were going to go around this corner and then see what's up. Whoa, we went back to like the early 2000s with the camera. All right, let's go down here. Okay, we got more of that old brick. This was like the old style. Because this is kind of like what that soldier's barracks looked like that we saw. It was like made out of that same type of brick. That was the generation before this. Oh, look, it's another memorial. Because wasn't the other one a memorial hall too? Like the Soldiers Memorial Hall. And then this is memorial too. Interesting. And this rock says something. Sometimes I wish the street view was a little bit clearer with the images so we could zoom in on the signs and stuff. Or at least let me like click on it and figure out what it says. All right, let's just double check there's nothing right around here that looks cool. Pull up on one little spot extra. I'm feeling like some extra credit right here. I was having fun with y'all, and I got a few more minutes before my old lady gets home. So let's go to the top of this mountain. We deserve a good mountain view over here. Give us something good on top of this mountain. Okay, we can see pretty far. Is that looks like rain in the distance? Dang. Nice. Whoa, here we go. Hope you didn't have to hike far wearing that, right? I feel like that's not hiking gear. Oh, there we are. We're rocking Nike, boys. And girls, if there's any ladies in here. Yeah, I know. Look at this stance. My man is like, I am not climbing back down. Go get the car, honey. Oh, there's another guy over here. That's funny. Yeah, we found an actual mountain, unlike the other one. The Marble Range Mountain. Okay, we're going to go to one more spot up on this mountain here. Let's see this side of it. Oh, look, there's the guy. There he was. And then there's this guy over here. How'd they get up here, though? That seems like a pretty decent hike for that guy to be wearing, like, Christmas Eve outfit, right? Or something. No offense to him. I'm not trying to roast him here, but I wouldn't go hiking in that personally. He's wanting to leave Australia for sure. He's peeping Florida from here. That's funny. Well, I'm gonna call it on that for tonight. I appreciate everybody that popped by. That was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be live more often. So if you didn't subscribe, subscribe. Otherwise, catch me on the next one. I'll be live. I'll try and go live every day at some point. If you guys slowly let me know what times work for y'all and stuff, it'll usually be in the afternoons. But I had fun. I enjoyed myself. That was our second live, our first official one with people in it. Yesterday was just a test, but we dropped in a couple fun locations. What did we hit up? We saw some penguins, we saw some mountain ranges, and we saw Russia. Russia. Okay, with that being said, I appreciate everybody, and catch us on the next one, y'all. Take it easy. Have a good night, everybody. And give Papa a second to end it, because now I got to figure out how to end it. But take it easy. Take it easy, y'all. Appreciate everybody joining. Of course, we have 6 people in here as I'm leaving. But yeah, hey, if you guys subscribe, next person that subscribes, I'll let you choose our next location when we drop in tomorrow. So I'll be here live tomorrow, probably around 5 or 6. So catch us there. Be there or be square. Peace.